Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with their opponents. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. On 1st and 10, Young. That's complete to Earl Campbell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action. Young sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage. And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Again, it's Young. Dumps this one off to Campbell. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Young to throw it. Running right through him. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there. 1st down. Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust? Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as your defensive. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Earl Campbell, a 10-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home. Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Kelly to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's James. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run on 1st down. It's James. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Kelly. And Graham on the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, it's James looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Kelly. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run on first down. James. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Out of the gun, it's Kelly. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Young. Flushed out right. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down. Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Young looks to throw on first down. Catch made here by Campbell. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him come out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy most likely to bring him down. That was a nice game.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Young to throw it. Throw here's incomplete. Earl Campbell, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw, Young. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Mantrell roll with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Here's Kelly. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off around the 37. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And this is caught by Williams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Young will set to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. And the 2015 first-round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Kelly to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Young's going to run for it. Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Cute face, nice, but she scheming on the low. I just cut to the chase, ask her, do you want the new friends? No way, they be scheming for the dough. Ring the bell, I open up, see they face and close the door. I got my own 2 cents, if you know what I mean. I got my own 2 cents, if you know what I mean. I take the check over the trip, if you know what I mean. I pick the mortgage over rent, if you know what I mean. Yeah, me and all my is winning. Okay. Remember back when I could never say what I'm dealing. Alright. Nowadays I text my lawyer, ask what the deal is. He texts me back and say that is over $1 million. Hey, I might forget to reply. Too many messages, most of them read. I'm a popular guy. Why? IDKY. Always dividing the pie, but slapping the hands of the ones that show up to the party expecting a slide. Please don't be one of them guys. Was never my vibe, but I done been celebrating so much these days I'm seeing twice. Guess it's just one of them nights. I'm taking one of them flights that let me recline to a bed. Out when they cut off the lights, up when they cut on a mic. Like, we about to land and I hope you enjoyed it. I walk in the party and everyone know my. You by the line and you looking all blown it. You ain't on my list, so you pointing this pointless face, nice, but she scheming on the low. I just cut to the chase, ask her, do you want the new friends? No way, they be scheming for the dough. Ring the bell, I open up, see they face and close the door. I got my own 2 cents, if you know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with their opponents. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now a first down throw, Kelly. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, but it'll be second and goal. Now it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Burrow going for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the...
I'm just out here getting money every day. I'm just out here, got them sour lemonade. Rep the coast, but still do it for the bay. Where the bad at? Let me see some. Go ahead, make a speed bump. Yeah, I'm really from the soil like a tree trunk. If you thinking that I need you, never need one. Every time I've been a block, ask me please. I ain't got no time to hang like I need cheese. I'm too... I can bounce back from a loss. I'm just trying to get my point across. Yeah, I'm too... I can bounce back from a loss. I'm just trying to get my point across. I'm going off. I'm going off. 3, 2, 1. I'm going off. I'm going off. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, ayy. And I can't stop going. She wanted like she voting. Every time I do it, I raise the bar. Like a coach, I can show you the way to ball. Tell him go and play the up at a function. I just don't wanna be your husband. Only hunters, blue bills, like a thump. Hey, hey, now I gotta talk loud cause the bass is thumping. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I bounced on a broke, then hit the stove. Throw up my turns, so everybody know I'm too. I can bounce back from a loss. I'm just trying to get my point across. Yeah, I'm too. I can bounce back from a loss. I'm just trying to get my point across. I'm going off. I'm going off. 3, 2, 1. I'm going off. I'm going off. 3, 2, 1.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between our visitors and our home team. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. On 1st down, it's Leinart. He gets it left side to Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Leinart. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, Leinart. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Ronald Merritt Jr. there to make the grab. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
Compensating for your feelings, and you know the feeling. This is what you thought would heal it, but it makes you feel it. Trying things you thought were cheering, but you grow to fear it. Times they come and go like spirits. I see the signs the clearest.
And you know
been with me since I was a small fry. And your ex-man, that's my little guy. I know some that'll kick him to the coastline. I'm on West Side, we on show signs. You got some fake friends, they just told lines. Text, I reply, baby, till my phone die. You know he lied if I said he don't lie. Up once again, and you know that I'm never too proud to beg. It's hard to admit that I made my bed, and you know I'ma always wish you the best. Look, roll inside the Benz. Once and I got you, Ben. It's hard to admit that I made my bed, but you know I'ma always wish you the best.
Compensating for your feelings, and you know the feeling. This is what you thought would heal it, but it makes you feel it. Trying things you thought would cheer it, but you grow to fear it. Now they come and go like spirits. I see the signs the clearest.
Bad baby, front of baby. I hunt for heart and spirits in the grass, baby. I toast it up and pour it out the glass, baby. I trip it up, I dove it up, I ran it up, the black and orange.
KO fans, do you feel the beat? Well, feel the rhythm as they take the field.
Rags, baby. This song get harder, goosebumps, rags, baby. I was going by the 3 Steve Nash, baby. A couple million feet, all cash, baby. I eat a little cheese and rash, baby. I eat a little cheese.
It's a one-man sack attack. Chandler Jones.
5-leaf clover, better look. Don't you ask, do I know you? Never yuck. I've been flyed in the pellet cut, yeah.
Compensating for your feelings, and you know the feeling. This is what you thought would
DeAndre Hopkins. This man makes it happen every time he touches the field.
but you grow to fear it. Now they come and go like spirits. I see the signs the clearest.
You've been giving surgical. You've been letting your play. You might win the key to my chest. You might win your yacht. You might win the key to my chest. 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 Up once again.
Is anybody still calling Lamar Jackson a running back at this point? Check the credentials.
I always wish you the best. Look, roll inside the Benz. I up once and I got you, Ben. It's hard to admit that I made my bed, but you know I'ma always wish you the best. Yeah.
Let's go, the rhythm, snappers.
Some 90s. Please. Yeah. Please, I got mouths that I got to feed. I can't stop the count.
Yeah, I'm glad you finally joined us. I go by the name of Trey Mo, and I'm the voice of Superstar KO. Let's get to the action.
Keep on throwing stars on my big statues. No face tats, but people got my face tattooed. Free in the jam by being free as I am. And speak and believe in the people sitting with reason to stand. It just might be eating their head.
Coach probably is screaming, but I'm about to calmly say, don't start with a negative play. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Okay now, it's caught, but it's out of bounds. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Whoa! Look at it this way. You got 2 plays to get 5 yards. Easy, right? Now Mahomes. He's going deep downfield. Oh, and this one is incomplete. Oh, no. Don't mess up here and put that type of pressure on your defense. 4th and short. Coach Arians calls a pass. And this time, he's got the hookup complete. From the gun, inside handoff. And he's going to fight his way forward for a solid gain. Hey, it's better than nothing, because I could easily be talking about negative yards. Let's see what happens on second down. On second down, here's Mahomes. And incomplete. Eddie Jackson on the play. Gotta connect. You just have to. Every play counts. On the bright side, wasn't intercepted. And that's gonna be incomplete. Oh man, 4th down. What are you gonna do? You're in the... Mahomes is gonna throw it here on 4th down. Patrick Mahomes dropping downfield. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Rhythm forces the incompletion. It's 2nd down now, and you don't want that same result when your 1st down call. Find something that works. From the gun, inside handoff. And after that huge gain, they're just pushing that defense down the field. From the gun, inside handoff. And Eddie Jackson here for the stop. I can see you trying to trick play after that last game. And if it don't work, you still got 2 downs to get a 1st. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he's got his target. It's Adams. Kicking on 4th. Not happening. Can't happen. Let that factor into your red zone strategy. Rolling to his right. Patrick Mahomes dropping downfield. Defenders drag him to a halt at the 5-yard line. KO fans, y'all sleep in those seats? Wake up! Tests get a little harder once you get inside that 10. It's less room for mistakes. Running on 1st and goal. Chandler Jones there to stop him. And a minimal gain that time. And he will score. Touchdown snappers. Oh, snap. Snapper set to snap up those 2 points. Gonna try and throw for it. And he'll get in. 8-0. Get your X-Factor players involved and go run it up. Exactly what the people came to see. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Smaller bear making his presence felt. Put that in the sack column. Positive plays only Come on. You know the philosophy. Don't make it easy for him. On second down, here's Jackson. Slides right, looking deep. For DeAndre Hop, trying to throw across his body. Intercepted. Don't do that. Giving the ball up and tighten up rhythm and get back into your groove.
Compensating for your feelings, and you know the feeling. This is what you thought would heal it, but it makes you feel it. Trying things you thought would cheer it, but you grow to fear it. Times they come and go like spirits. I see the signs the clearest.
And you know why? You been with me since I was a small fry. And your ex-man, that's my little guy. I know some that'll kick him to the coastline. I'm on west side, we on show signs. You got some fake friends, they just told lines. Text, I reply, baby, till my phone die. You know he lied if I said he don't lie. Up once again, and you know that I'm never too proud to beg. It's hard to admit that I made my bed, and you know I'ma always wish you the best. Look. Roll inside the Benz. Once and I got you bent. It's hard to admit that I made my bed, but you know I'ma always wish you the best.
Compensating for your feelings, and you know the feeling. This is what you thought would heal it, but it makes you feel it. Trying things you thought would cheer it, but you grow to fear it. Times they come and go like spirits. I see the signs the clearest.
Bad baby, front of me, baby. I hop my heart experience in the grass, baby. I toast it up and pour it out the glass, baby. I trip it up, I dove it up, I ran it up, that it up, the black and orange, I vended all, I dapped it up. I splurged Mercedes Benz, cause my credentials up. I told her I got my millions up, me rags, baby. This song get harder, goosebumps, rash, baby. I'm scoring by the 3 Steve Nash, baby. A couple million feet, all cash, baby. I eat a little cheese and a rash, baby. I eat a little cheese like snack, baby. The orange and black seats, dap it up. 5-leaf clover, better look. Don't you ask, do I know you? Never yuck. I've been fried in the pellet cut, yeah.
Compensating for your feelings.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with their opponents. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action, it's Kelly. Got some room at the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
On 1st and 10, Kelly. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Right back to him on first down. Into the secondary, past the 40, and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Kelly. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Michael Irvin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Kelly. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And on the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A play fake. Now Kelly. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Kelly, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Kelly. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll go as a 16-yard gain as they pick up the first.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, Kelly. James has got it, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's our time. It's our time. Kill, kill, kill.
To throw, Kelly. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On 1st down, it's Kelly. Lets this one rip toward Graham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start?
I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see? I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. Ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.